disrespectful wrestling fans who got what they deserved. I used to be a big fan of WWE growing up, man. You know, as anyone knows nowadays, that it's not really the same anymore. But you know, wrestling in general, like all the theatrics and everything that they do, the showmanship, that's what you're really there for, you know. And then like they do stunts and shit, you know. Maybe not the storylines aren't real, but still good to watch.
One of the darkest and saddest days in wrestling was when Eddie Guerrero passed away in 2005.
My boy Eddie Guerrero, bro. Bro, I remember going to school and hearing it on the radio that he passed away. That's crazy,
was just 38 years old and had wrestled only 5 days before his death. While WWE did host their own tribute shows, many other wrestling companies paid their...
He was 38 in 2005? Holy shit. Wow, I did not think he was that old.
Respects too. This included the Philadelphia-based Combat Zone Wrestling. Combat Zone was performing the 10-bell salute for Guerrero, a tradition whenever a wrestler passes away. Everyone remained silent and respectful, except for one person.
Get that clown back his money and take him out
of got his bitch
it's not
out.
what fans say that's disrespectful, but what they do. The masked luchador La Parka was wrestling.
For real though, like you didn't even know him personally, bruh. And you're over here like, fuck this, fuck that. Like, bro. Like, why? Like, you did not... What did he do to you? Like, come on.
And when a fan tried to take his mask, Parker gave the would-be thief exactly what he deserved.
Yo, you are... Bro.
I'll give this
Yes, sir.
next fan credit. He's got balls. In 2013...
Hold on. That's what you get, boy. Like, who do you think you are? Bam.
I'll give this next fan credit. He's got balls. In 2013, WWE was doing a series of shows in South Africa. Randy Orton was part of this tour, but it unfortunately didn't go well for him. During one event, a young man managed to sneak his way into the ring. The fan was an aspiring wrestler and wanted to get signed by WWE. Apparently, he thought sneaking into the ring and low-blowing the Apex Predator was the way to do it. Randy assumed it was his opponent, but the second he realized it was some fan, the Viper got dead serious. The fan was taken away by security, but Orton made sure to get some payback by kicking the man in the face. This resulted in the intruder getting a black eye, which is honestly a lot better than what could have happened to him. Sometimes
that's what you
need
get.
to throw a single fist to put a disrespectful fan in their place, as demonstrated by Io Shirai. In 2017, Sami Zayn was in Argentina on a WWE tour. While traveling, a group of fans started following Zayn around. Sami had his guide tell the fans to stop following him, but the fans ignored the guide's request. Sami then decided to talk to them using the King's English.
Can you get the away from me, please?
In 1997, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, and Syxx, aka X-Pac, made an appearance at a spring break event hosted by MTV. While on stage, a spectator started throwing rocks at the trio. When the security wouldn't do anything about it, Nash took matters into his own hands.
Throwing rocks? That's crazy. You're throwing rocks? You deserve to get your ass beat.
And took the fan to the ground. I think he stopped throwing rocks after that.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. When the show's over, we want to press charges. We'll come find you.
On April 20th, 1999, the legendary
Just
Rick
slapped
Rude
him in the
died
mouth.
at the age of 40 due to heart failure. While Rude was a WCW wrestler at the time, the entire wrestling community mourned his death. Well, everyone except one fan. At an ECW event, they had a moment of silence followed by a 10-bell salute. Some fan in the front row decided to interrupt the salute and all heck broke loose.
You claim to be a wrestling fan? You buy a front row ticket and then you sit on your fat ass while we're trying to pay respect? You should be ashamed of yourself. I can't believe you actually gave birth to something like this.
The owner of ECW, Paul Heyman, then came out and did one better.
Here is double your money back. Get the out of here.
One of the
He
most
said,
hated
"Double
WWE
your money,"
commentators
he
of all
said.
time is Michael Cole. For a long while, Cole had the unfortunate task of promoting whatever WWE was pushing, whether it be their mobile app, the WWE Network, or something else. While doing a radio show, a fan called in and began harassing Michael Cole. Regardless of how you feel about Cole's commentary skills, you'll enjoy hearing how Cole handled this fan.
I wish Taz was doing the show solo.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen, kid. Talk, you know, you can do whatever you want to do. You can put me on mute. You can turn the goddamn channel for all I care. All I know is I've been doing that show for 337 episodes, so I must be doing something right. And what the are you doing? What the are you doing? I'm hosting a goddamn national television show, and now I'm on a goddamn radio station at the invite of Howard Stern. What the are you doing? And you're listening to us now. So obviously you didn't hit the mute switch tonight, asshole.
During a WWE event in Germany, Triple H was taking on Stone Cold Steve Austin. The Game and the Rattlesnake were putting on a great show when a fan suddenly got into the ring. Triple H had none of it and instantly made the fan regret getting inside the square circle.
Damn.
The referee joined in on the attack. The fan was eventually
Yo.
taken out by security, but he left with his
Yo, Triple H is destroying this man.
He definitely won't forget.
Yo, he beat the
This
shit out
wasn't
of him.
Triple H's last run-in with a fan
need
either.
him.
On
He
episode of Raw,
fucking-
the Game had just finished a match with the Big Show. Afterward, Triple H and
Suplex
Stephanie
his
were
ass.
confronted by Linda McMahon. However, the King of Kings had to deal with a rogue fan first.
Vince's wife, Shane Stephanie's mama. What is this?
It doesn't matter if it's a massive WWE show or a smaller independent event. Fans should never jump into the ring. One guy learned this lesson the hard way.
Like, it's alright. Like, clearly those are rules. You should not be entering any sort of stage that you are not invited to. If you're a spectator, you stay in the spectator lines. But you can't get that mad if someone just goes up there, maybe trying to like get a handshake from one of their idols or just try to get attention. You know, it's like, all right, come on, like you did step over your boundary, but at the same time it's not that serious. It only gets that serious when you try to fuck with the performers or just anyone that's on the stage or on the ring. That's where it goes too far, and then that's where it's like, all right, you're gonna get your ass beat. Woo! Damn.
Do not get into the ring. This is real.
Damn, they're actually beating the shit out of him.
During a ladder match between Eddie Guerrero and Rob Van Dam, a fan thought it'd be fun to knock Eddie off the ladder. Latino Heat gave the fan exactly what he deserved.
Yes, sir.
Chris Jericho is not someone you want to make mad.
I'd like to see the son of a bitch that threw that on my face that will beat your ass.
Y2J is not afraid to get payback if you upset him, as seen here. On an episode of AEW Dynamite, Jericho and MJF were in the ring when a fan got over the barricade and onto the entrance stage. When the fan got close, Chris Jericho quickly took a shot at the man. Jericho was so upset, he shoved the security guard who was trying to protect him. This guy got off pretty easy though, compared to what wrestlers would do to disrespectful fans in WCW. WCW was infamous for how often fans would jump the guardrail and attack the wrestlers.
As you move next. What's this about?
Yo.
What is going on here?
One instant saw
What is going on? What's this about?
Yo, I am beating the bricks off this guy, bro. You're not getting
What's going on
away.
here?
One instant saw a fan attempt
I'm telling the security, yo, hold him. Do what you
ruin
gotta
one
do.
of the biggest moments in wrestling history. At the Bash at the Beach 1996 pay-per-view, Hulk Hogan turned heel and created the New World Order with Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. It was an impactful moment, but a fan tried to steal the spotlight. A man in the crowd got in the ring, but was quickly taken down by Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. This
Yeah, he's
would
a
be the
big
last
boy.
time WCW fans tried to mess up shows. During a cruiserweight match, a fan rushed the ring, but was taken out by the referee.
Smallest referee in the world.
Ref took his ass out.
How tough is that guy? They're not kidding.
In another incident, Macho Man Randy Savage was in the process of beating down Kevin Nash when a nut from the crowd got in the ring.
Oh my goodness. We've got a wild scene going on here.
How this next fan left the arena alive is beyond me. Bret Hart and the late Jim Neidhart were honored at the 2019 WWE Hall of Fame for their accomplishments as the Hart Foundation. Bret was accompanied by his niece and Jim Neidhart's daughter, Natalia. While giving a speech, Bret was suddenly jumped by a fan.
You're an asshole, bro. This old ass dude.
The intruder was quickly subdued, and as he was taken away, WWE wrestler Dash Wilder got a quick but hard shot at him that knocked the man out. But what happened to that fan after he was taken away, and what is he doing today? Find out.
That's what you get, little boy. Man, that's crazy. That is crazy, bro. People be wilding. Y'all wild, bro.
Got these plans we